Good morning. We are extremely pleased that you are here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree? Yes. You are knowing what you are wanting? Yeah. Clarity, expansion, contribution, practicing higher vibration. You like the expansion of your desire? Yes. We do as well. We like the expansion of your desire more than you do. The expansion of your desire means that sometimes it is expanded to a place that you are not up to speed with yet. When your desire expands because of some life experience, always in the initial stages of it, you are not up to speed with it. Because the rocket of desire that has moved out from you, that rocket of desire has caused a momentum in your vibrational expansion that you are not practiced with yet. You follow that? And for most humans, that's a time of discord. It's a time when you don't feel so good because you want to be up to speed at all times with your desire, which you translate into meaning you want it to have manifested almost as quickly as you identify that you want it. You do, don't you? Admit it. Admit it. You do. And we get it, that when you are understanding that you create your own reality, that you are wanting to create a reality because you're wanting to live the manifestation of that reality. You're wanting to live the actualization. You want to see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, touch it. We get that. You want to live it. You want to be it. You want to have it. You want to do it. That's what reality means to you. And that is what reality means to us too. We're not asking you to create vibrational realities. We're not asking you to just continue to expand the vibrational version of you, the vortex version of you, and then leave it at that. But we are saying that's the first step in creation, knowing what you want, even when you don't have it. But the key to living happily ever after is once you have created the vibrational version of it, you know what we mean by that. The desire is born within you. It's an idea of something that you want, even though it hasn't materialized yet. Once there is a vibrational version of it, it's sure, it's certain that the fleshed out version of it can be yours, provided you get vibrationally up to speed with the vibrational version of it. And there is only one thing that keeps you from being vibrationally up to speed with the vibrational version of it, and that is you're bummed out because the materialized version of it hasn't shown up yet. You're not patient enough or satisfied enough with the vibrational version of it. So how can we convince you to be satisfied with the vibrational version of it when what you want is the materialized version of it? We really want to know that. What's it going to take for you to be satisfied before you've got it? We would think the promise of it would help. We would think past experience where you recognize that these things have happened to you on many occasions would help. But really the thing that helps the most is when you are going for the prize, when what you're really reaching for is your resonance with your desire. So what we're getting at is when we say, do you know what you want? And you say yes. And then we say, and are you happy about wanting those things that have not yet manifested? And when you are saying yes and really meaning it, instead of lying like you always do, when you say yes and really mean it, that's when we'll know that you are in that place of coming into resonance with it before the actualization has occurred. We know, and you know it too, that when you look at things already manifest and you take pleasure from them, that is a satisfying thing. Show me what I want and then I will feel good in the seeing of it. Or give me what I want and I will feel good in the having of it. But we want you to understand that while there are many things that you have wanted that you now are living, you are in a very good basis of bouncing forward. Until you are happy in the vibrational versions of those not yet manifested things, you're slowing them down, maybe even holding them off indefinitely. And it's simply because your awareness, hear this, your awareness of what you are calling their absence is more dominant than your awareness of what you would be calling their presence. And that's why we are wanting you to feel the vibrational presence of them. We're wanting you to feel resonance with the idea of them, with the energy of them. We want you to find alignment with the idea of your desires, because you can't practice that alignment long before you own the vibration of it. And once the vibration of anything is active within you for a little while, it actualizes wanted things and unwanted things. You just can't achieve a vibrational alignment with anything and make it your steady, chronic vibrational pattern. That law of attraction doesn't bring evidence of it into your experience. You're always realizing the evidence of your chronic vibration. Your chronic vibration is what a belief is. A belief is just a thought you keep thinking. And a thought you keep thinking is just a practiced vibration. And a practiced vibration is a chronic vibration. A practiced vibration is a chronic vibration, is a belief. A belief is a steady vibration. A steady vibration is resonance with whatever it is you're giving your attention to. And law of attraction is responding to that. And that is how everything that you or anyone else is living. That's how it's coming about. Most of you have not realized that because, or you must not realize it, because you give a lot of attention to things. You practice the vibration of things. You foster beliefs about things that we know and you know you don't want. But because they are facts or because they are reality, you feel obligated or committed to be objective. It's true. Therefore, I will give my attention to it. I will beat the drum of this truth. And we say that's really a good idea if it's a truth that you want law of attraction to flesh out in your experience in more vivid detail. But if it's a truth that you would rather not live, then why not decide for it not to be active in your vibration? So how might you go about deactivating unwanted beliefs? Stop giving them airtime. They'll peter out in time. In other words, nothing will continue to be active in your vibration when you have lack of attention to it. That's what Jesus meant when he said, turn the other cheek. Give your attention to wanted. Practice the vibration of wanted. Law of attraction will respond to that. And that is primarily what you will be living, you see. Now, all of this is familiar to you, isn't it? If you've been listening to us for a while, have you? Do you know that you are the creator of your own reality? Do you know that you are a vibrational being? And that it is through your vibrational beingness that you are the creator, attractor of your own reality? Do you believe that you have control over your vibration? Conceptually. You know that it is possible. Do you believe that you are predominantly practicing control of your own vibration? We think you are predominantly, but we know you are here for fine-tuning, and we are too. So we're continually finding new ways of explaining to you how it is that you could more easily, with more flow, more chronically, more steadily, more often, and therefore more joyfully, be the creator of your own experience. Since you've been listening to us for a while, and we can feel the clarity of who you are, we're going to make this opening short. This short, in fact. And we're going to open this conversation to the things that you really want to talk about. We're going to remind you of this one really important thing. And that is, everything that you speak about while you are speaking about it is practicing a vibration of it. And sometimes in the expressing of a problem or a question or an issue, You're actually practicing the vibration of the absence of what you want, because the problem is a different vibration than the solution. The question is a different vibration than the answer. So sometimes, in fact, often, in fact, every single time, you're going to find us interrupting you, climbing all over your words, trying to distract you from where you think you want to go. Not because we don't want you to go there in posing the question, because there's a lot of bounce that we all get out of that, but because we don't want you to make a career out of the problem vibration. In other words, you can speak it short. You don't have to speak it and justify it. We all get it. In other words, the more you explain how you think you got to this problem place, the harder it is for us to bring you into the solution. And that's true not just when you're in this forum. It's true all the time. The less airtime you give to the problem, the faster the solution will come to you. Your children have trained you because you ask them to do something and they don't do it. You ask them again and they don't do it. And so you've developed patterns of believing that you have to stay after it like a dog on a bone. I will continue to wring this problem's neck until Abraham squirts out the answer. And we say, it isn't like that at all. It isn't like that at all, because we've been squirting out the answer for quite a long time. The universe is squirting out the answer. You are surrounded by squirted out answers and solutions. They are everywhere around you. But when you beat the drum of the problem, you are vibrationally blind to the solution. It's just the way it is, you see. So we're eager to visit with you about anything that is important to you. Do not worry about us. We will wedge our message in the crack. We have all kinds of new things that we want to talk with you about today. Things that you know that you've forgotten, and some things that you have never known that you will now know. This is going to be a day of movement in your vibrational beingness. Yeah. So, what do you want to talk about? You've come with some things. Good for you. Really, really good. Take it easy and trust that whatever it is, we'll talk about fully. On the aisle right here.